The voice thundered in Samuel Adewale's dream for the third time that week, deep, commanding, impossible to ignore. "Samuel, go to Nineveh Street. Preach my word. The people there are lost, and I am sending you." Samuel shot up in bed, drenched in sweat. His wife, Grace, stirred beside him. "Another dream," she murmured, her voice thick with sleep. Samuel clenched his fists. "Yes. But I can't just abandon everything we've built. What about the business? What about our life?" Grace sat up, studying his face in the dim light. Maybe we should pray about it." Samuel scoffed. "Pray? Grace, I'm not a preacher. I'm a businessman. God gave me this success, why would He take it away?" Grace hesitated. What if? What if He's asking for something more? Samuel turned away. "No. I won't throw everything away for a voice in my head." 2 weeks later, Samuel's phone rang at 3 a.m. His warehouse was on fire. He raced to the scene, heart pounding, only to watch helplessly as flames devoured his largest supermarket. Firefighters battled the blaze, but it was too late. The building collapsed in a heap of smoke and ash. The investigators' words were grim. "It looks like arson, Mr. Adewale. Do you have any enemies?" Samuel's stomach twisted. Enemies? He had competitors, sure, but no one who'd do this. That night, Grace found him sitting in the dark, staring at the wall. "Sam," she whispered, placing a hand on his shoulder. His voice was hollow. "We'll rebuild." But the insurance company refused to pay. Suspicious circumstances, they said. One by one, Samuel's businesses crumbled. Suppliers pulled out. Loans were called in. His accountant delivered the final blow. "I'm sorry, sir. You're bankrupt." Samuel's hand shook as he signed the papers. His mansion was repossessed. His cars auctioned. They moved into a cramped apartment, the walls closing in around them. Grace tried to stay strong, but even she broke down one evening. "Samuel, what's happening to us?" Samuel couldn't answer. Then, Joy, their bright, laughing 7-year-old, collapsed at school. The doctor's face was grave. "It's a rare blood disorder. Treatment is expensive, but there's a chance." Samuel sold everything left, his watch, Grace's jewelry. It wasn't enough. One night, as he sat beside Joy's hospital bed, her tiny hand in his, he heard the voice again, gentler now, but unrelenting. "Samuel! Will you go now?" Tears streamed down his face. "God, please? If you heal her, I'll do anything. I'll go. Just, please." But the next morning, Joy's heart monitor flatlined. Samuel didn't speak at the funeral. He just stared at the tiny casket, numb. Grace, her face gaunt from grief, whispered, "Samuel, what if we missed God?" He wanted to scream. What kind of God takes a child? Then, a knock at the door. An old man in a worn-out suit stood there, his eyes piercing. "Samuel Adewale?" Samuel frowned. "Who are you?" The man smiled softly. "My name is Elijah. God sent me." Samuel's breath caught. "He said to tell you. Nineveh Street still waits." Samuel fell to his knees, sobbing. Grace knelt beside him, her own tears mixing with his. "I'll go," Samuel choked out. I'll go now. Nineveh Street was a den of thieves, addicts, and broken souls. The first time Samuel stood there, Bible in hand, his voice shook. God loves you, he called out. Laughter. Curses. A bottle shattered near his feet. But he kept coming. Day after day. Then, a miracle. A notorious drug dealer, Tunde, approached him one evening. Preacher man, he sneered. My sister's sick. You say your God heals? Prove it. Samuel swallowed. God, help me. He prayed over Tunde's sister, and the next day, she walked out of the hospital, cured. The street erupted in whispers. Crowds gathered. Samuel preached with fire, and lives changed. Years later, Pastor Samuel Adewale stood before thousands, grace by his side. I ran from God's call, he said, voice thick with emotion. And it cost me everything. But when I finally surrendered, he restored what the locusts had eaten. He smiled through tears. Not my wealth, not my pride, but my soul, and countless others. Obedience is the key that unlocks God's greatest blessings. Delay only brings sorrow, but surrender brings life.